welcome to the Goodridge News. Today is Thursday, November 19th, 2015. I'm Melanie.
And I'm Olivia. Today's pledgers are JD and Emery from Miss Band's class.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Now for the Goodridge Cardinal Pledge.
I am a Goodridge Cardinal. I am safe and organized. I am accountable for my words, actions, and learning. I respect my parents, teachers, and classmates. I am a Goodridge Cardinal. Today I choose to soar.
Thanks. Now Olivia with the weather.
For today's wacky weather, it would be mostly sunny with a high of 56 and a low of 46. For tomorrow's wacky weather, it will be mostly sunny with a high of 50 and a low of 32. Now for a message from the Girls on the Run.
Hi, we're Girls on the Run. Here are some items we are collecting for the animal shelter. We are collecting items for the animal shelter. Here are some items we are collecting: cotton balls, rubbing alcohol, pet toys, pet food, peanut butter cogs, paper towels, blankets, leashes, collars of all sizes, and baby bottles. Please help those animals without a home. You have until Friday to bring them in.
Thanks. Celebrating a birthday today is Olivia Phillips.
Happy birthday! Thanks. Today's lunch will be the very tasty Thanksgiving meal. There will be a choice of milk, turkey and dressing, baked ham, fluffy mashed potatoes, green beans, tossed salad, fresh vegetable medley, juicy orange wedges, mixed fruit, and hot rolls.
Students, today is the 152nd anniversary of the Gettysburg Address, which was given on November 19, 1863.
Please give your attention to President Abraham Lincoln as he recites this famous speech for us today.
Good morning to all of my fellow students and teachers. We are Abraham and Mary Todd Lincoln, your 16th President of the United States and your First Lady. Now on November the 19th, 1863, I gave a speech at a battlefield. It was Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, where a battle took place and 10,000 soldiers died in 3 days to determine the course of American history. The North won, and I was asked to give a few appropriate remarks at that battlefield, and I did just that on November 19th, 1863. And here were the words that I gave to the country and to all American citizens, and you might even say the world. I gave a speech, and it started like this. 77 years ago, our fathers brought forth upon this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as the final resting place for those who gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this, but in a larger sense we cannot dedicate. We cannot consecrate. We cannot hallow these grounds. The brave men, the living and dead, have consecrated it far above our poor power. To add or detract, the world will little note what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, to be dedicated to the unfinished work which those who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is for us to be dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that special cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion, that we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain, and that this nation shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, and for the people shall not perish from the earth. Thank you.